Hi, my name is Sarah and my channel is knottygnome Crafts. Welcome! My channel is all about sewing and styling a handmade wardrobe. Today's video is going to be a week of my handmade outfits. This is a regular series that I do every month to give you a little snapshot of how I actually wear my handmade garments in real life. And I'm also going to do it vlog style, so I'll be filming a little bit every day and I'll let you know what I'm working on as I go. So today is Monday, and my outfit is the Swift River cardigan by Mary Annarella. I hand knit this a couple of years ago out of Madewell DK in the tart colorway. And then I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt underneath my dress, which is the Pattern Emporium Keep It Simple Babe tee. And this is a cotton modal spandex jersey. And then my dress is made out of a Rifle Paper Company rayon fabric, and I made the Helen's Closet Reynolds dress. And then I'm just wearing some tights and my Birkenstock clogs, just as slippers for around the house. So I have the day off from work today, and I'm planning to take advantage of it. And so I just want to be comfortable and relaxed around the house, but I am going to film a video today, so I want it to be a little bit cute. Now, as far as what I worked on yesterday, I do have a sad story to share with you. I know that probably many of you are not knitters, so you may not be interested in this, but it's just, I have to tell somebody. So I was making the Mountain Mist sweater. It's from Tin Can Knits. The important thing to note about it is that it uses multiple colors. So I had finished the sweater after knitting on it for a couple of months, and yesterday I washed it because I was going to block it and weave in the ends, and I would have a finished sweater. And basically the colors ran in the wash, and the yellow bled all over the gray, and I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but it's actually really bad. The yellow color is entirely bled onto the gray part of the sweater, and so essentially my sweater is ruined. There's really no way for me to fix it. The only way for me to get the yellow out of the gray would be to wet the sweater again, which would then activate the extra color in the yellow, and it would bleed more. So this sweater is a total fail. I actually sort of did have an idea of something to do with it, and it's a little bit weird, so just bear with me. But so my husband does the majority of our cooking, and when he cooks dinner in the evenings, our dog Penny likes to be in the room with him, but she kind of gets in the way. So he had ordered this dog bed for her so that she could like lay in the corner of the kitchen and not be in the way. But for whatever reason, she doesn't like the bed. She won't use it. So I was actually thinking about possibly putting the sweater on the new dog bed, because Penny absolutely loves any of our clothes. Like every time I do laundry and I try to, put the clothes on the bed to fold them, she will jump up on the bed and make herself a nest in the middle of the clean clothes. So I think if I put this sweater on her dog bed, that she might actually like it. It is very soft. She might actually like it and lay down on it and then, make use of the bed. So I might do that with the sweater. And if that doesn't work, I'll probably just throw it in the trash. So it's really, really upsetting, but I mean, it wasn't that much work, and at least the yarn's out of my stash. I'm trying to make the best of it here, but I'm really disappointed that that happened. And yeah, I should have swatched the colors before I made the sweater to make sure they weren't going to run. I did think, because these are all lighter shades, I didn't think that was going to be a problem. So yeah, you win some, you lose some, and I lost this one. I'll just move on to the next project. So I think I'm going to sign off for today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, and I just got home from the office, and I'm wearing this ready-to-wear checked blazer that I got from Nordstrom a few years back, and it's a petite size, and as you can see, the sleeves are still too long and I have to roll them up, which is why sometimes people ask me on my channel about petite adjustments and sewing patterns specifically for petites. And all I have to say about that is that I don't actually find them all that helpful, just because I'm so short that I still have to shorten even the petite stuff. So anyway, I don't know what the point of that was, but so I'm wearing this check blazer, and then underneath that I have on my Helen's Closet Cameron shirt. I've already worn this twice since I finished it, so I really do think it's going to be a staple that I'm just going to be wearing over and over again. And then on the bottom, I have my Simplicity 8982 knit pencil skirt. It's made out of the quilted fabric that I got from Serge Fabric Shop. And I do apologize, I completely forgot that I was doing my outfit of the day for the week, and I left my shoes at work. So I was wearing my Madewell combat boots, but they're at my office, so I can't show them to you, so I just have on my slippers because it's after work and I just want to be comfortable. As soon as I turn this camera off, I'm going to change into some loungewear and then hopefully work on a little bit of sewing. So yesterday, I worked on a couple of swimsuits that I have been sewing. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I'm taking a little impromptu vacation in April. My best friend texted me kind of out of the blue and was like, hey, I'm taking the kids to Florida in April. Do you want to go? And I was like, yes, I do. I have not been on a vacation in a really long time, and just the idea of getting out of a cold place and lying on the beach for a few days sounds really great to me. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of swimwear. I only own one ready-to-wear swimsuit that I've never worn. And I did try it on the other day and it still fits, so that's a small blessing. I think I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, so I didn't really have enough swimsuits to take with me. I'm gonna be in Florida for about 5 days. So I decided to just go ahead and bite the bullet and try to sew my own, because I was going to shop online to try to find some swimsuits, but that just, I got demoralized before I even got started. Like, it's just so hard to find swimwear that fits, and we've all been there, so I don't need to go on and on about that. But yeah, I decided to just try out sewing my own. I'm like, how hard can it be? And it has definitely been an adventure. It's something I've never done before, and I got really excited about it because I like to learn new skills. So yeah, that's what I've been working on for the past few days, and I think I'm going to do an entire video about my experience of sewing swimwear, so I'm not going to show you anything right now. But yeah, that's it for me today, and I will be back again tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, and I just got home from work. For my outfit today, I am wearing my ready-to-wear black leather jacket over my Jennifer Lauren handmade Ashleen blouse out of a cotton double gauze, and I have on my Fiber Mood Betty trousers. Now, once again, I left the shoes that I wore in my office because I just had too much stuff to carry with me today. I was not able to bring them home. But I did wear my duck boots, my rain boots, because it was raining earlier today, and so I did wear them when I was outside, and I just kept those on. So what did I work on yesterday? So I'm still working on my swimwear, and I'm pretty close to finishing that up. I think I'm going to probably finish my second swimsuit top today, and then I'll be done with that. And then the next thing that I want to work on is more for my vacation. So I don't know about you guys, but when, I found out that I was going on this trip, I got super excited and I was like, I should sew a whole new vacation wardrobe. And then realized that that was not at all practical and it would be really stressful. And why would I do that to myself? I don't need to do that. So I actually sat down and I wrote out a packing list of things that I wanted to take with me, and then just kind of seeing if there were any gaps in my wardrobe that I wanted to fill. And I did need the swimwear, so that was one thing that I absolutely needed to make. But then there was one other thing that I think I want to make and bring with me, and that is a sleeveless knit dress. So when I go on vacation, I don't want to iron. I don't even iron my clothes when I'm at home. I'm definitely not going to do it on vacation. So I try not to bring things that get super wrinkly, or if they do get wrinkly, then it's okay because they're supposed to look wrinkly like linen. But yeah, I think I want to bring a knit dress that I can wear casually or dress it up for dinner or something. And I think I'm just going to do like a very simple black, like little black dress. So I'm hoping that I can finish up my second swimsuit tonight and maybe get started on my dress. And then if I do get started on that, hopefully tomorrow I can give you a little bit more detail. That's it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow. It's Thursday and I'm working from home today, so I have a very casual outfit on. I'm wearing my somewhat recently finished I Am Rainbow hoodie out of a cotton spandex French terry that I got from Serge, I think. And underneath that, I just have on a ready-to-wear t-shirt. And I'm also wearing my Green Style Creations flared leggings, which are my absolute favorite pants. They're so comfortable. And it is unbelievably warm today. It's like 70 degrees. And so I just came back from walking to the pharmacy to pick up a prescription. And this outfit was really too hot to be wearing that. So it's amazing that it's so warm out. Unfortunately, I don't think it's supposed to continue. I think that it's going to get colder and rainy again this weekend. But I'll take it. It's beautiful out today. So I did manage to finish the rest of my swimwear yesterday, and then today I made my black rib knit dress, which is sitting on the dress form behind me. My girl behind me here has more curves than me, so she actually looks a little bit better in the dress than I do, but I'm trying not to be jealous of a dress form. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the details and just share the rest of the specifics of what I did for this dress in another video. So that's it for me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday, everyone. It's another absolutely gorgeous day. I could totally get used to this. So today's outfit, I'm wearing my chocolate brown Keep It Simple Babe tee from Pattern Emporium out of a cotton modal spandex jersey that I got from Style Maker. And then I decided to wear my linen rayon Zadie jumpsuit today. And I think that I was tempted to wear the Zadie jumpsuit because lately on Instagram, I've been seeing a lot of people that I follow wearing theirs. And I don't know if it's just a spring thing or what, but like I just felt like getting mine out and wearing it. So I think I've only worn my Zadie maybe 1 or 2 times before this. And I was just reminded that I really like this style of the Zadie, but I do find the ties a little bit fiddly as far as getting in and out of it to use the bathroom. That's just me. And the other thing about this particular one that I made, although I think that this lilac color is absolutely gorgeous, I don't really think that it suits me. Every single time I make something out of pastel colors, I kind of regret it because I just feel like really light shades tend to wash me out. I look better in more saturated colors. But I do think this is really pretty and I like how it looks with the brown. So I'm glad that I wore it today and it was great weather to wear it too. So I have a little update on my sweater for you. So I posted about my mountain mist sweater fail on Instagram, and so many people chimed in and people were really lovely and nice, but they had many suggestions of how I might be able to fix it. And although I was kind of over it, I was like, you know what, it's already ruined. I'll try to fix it just one more time and then I'm done. So I washed my sweater again. This time I used Synthropol, which is a detergent that's supposed to prevent loose dye from settling on fibers. And I mean, it's sort of touch and go as to whether that actually works or not, but that's what it's supposed to do. And then I also threw in color catchers in with my my wash tub when I was washing it by hand. So I ended up going through about 12 color catchers. I did wash 4 separate times of just like putting the sweater in, like gently hand washing it, dumping it out, trying it again. And I did that 4 times. And even on the 4th wash, the color catchers, when I was done with them, they were bright yellow and the water was also bright yellow. So the sweater pretty much did what I expected it was going to do, which is that the yellow was just going to continue to bleed. I do think that eventually that excess dye would be removed, but it would probably honestly take like 30 washes. And I don't have the patience or the time for that. So I'm not going to continue to keep trying to rinse it. So although I would say that it's not quite ruined in the same way, I think it's still ruined. There's still spots that are pretty prominent that have like the yellow spots on it. But overall, I would say it's actually, the yellow dye is a little bit more evenly distributed across the whole sweater now, and it's less splotchy, but it's still, like the yellow makes the gray really dingy. So I still don't think that it's wearable. And at this point, like, this is it. Like, honestly, I'm done with this. I'm actually probably going to go throw this in the trash, like, right after I turn off this camera. And I appreciate you guys' feedback, but on this one, I just don't want to hear any other suggestions. I'm not interested in over-dyeing or using harsh chemicals, and I'm just done with this. So I'm glad that I tried it one more time, but it was a fail. And I'm putting it in my little mental fail bucket and I'm letting it go. So that is the end of the mountain mist sweater. I did cast on a pair of socks for my dad, just plain vanilla socks that I don't have to think about. And that can kind of give me a little palette cleanser moment. And then eventually I will start a new sweater and hopefully that one will go a lot better because it's undyed. So I'm not gonna have this particular problem again. It's Saturday. And today I am wearing my favorite shirt jacket, which is Simplicity 9239 out of a Mind the Maker denim. And then underneath that, I'm wearing my Pattern Scissors Cloth Galaxy tee. And then I just have on some Madewell skinny jeans in a light wash and my slippers. I just wanted to go for a simple, relaxed, casual outfit today just so I could be comfortable. And my plans for today are that I'm going to try to finish up my So Frugal 22 challenge. I'm pretty close to being done, but I have one more piece that I need to finish. And then after that, I'm hoping to get started on my chalk and notch wren top, which is my final plan of March that I have not yet completed. So that's all for me today. See you tomorrow. Today is Sunday and I'm wrapping up my week of handmade outfits. Today I am wearing a ready-to-wear cardigan. It's my Barefoot Dreams cardigan that I bought from Nordstrom a few years ago. And then I have that on over my Love Notions Rhapsody dress. And I made it out of an eyelet fabric that I got from Joann's. And then I did a little bit of a hack where I added a ruffle at the bottom. So yesterday I was able to finish up my So Frugal 22 project. So I'm really happy that I got that done. And then I also assembled the PDF for the chalk and notch wren blouse. So with any luck, I'm going to try to get that cut out today, but I don't know if I will get it done because I have a lot of housework and things that I need to do here first. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to get that cut out today. And I do have one other knitting project that I want to share with you. I've been working on a pair of plain vanilla socks for my dad out of a Regia yarn that has been in my stash for a really long time. And I'm using my Addi 10-inch circulars, and I'm just doing 80 stitches. I did some 2x2 rib at the top, and this is the entire 50-gram skein. I'm going to do afterthought socks, so I'm going to just add the toes in a contrast color and then cut in the heel. And then I need to get started on the second skein of yarn, which looks like this. And I think that my dad's really going to like these socks. So that's all that I've been working on this week. If you like this video, I really would appreciate it if you'd give me a thumbs up because it helps more people find my channel. And I'm going to go ahead and link the next video in this series, which would be my what I wore in February. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.